This is definitely a case of two camera setups. Watch the ground behind Gilligan and you can see the native's shadow approaching. Then the next shot, we see him just turning and starting his move. Then in the third shot, he finishes his entrance. This adds some authenticity to the scene, but it always surprised me how many bugs were flying around inside the sound stages that were used. I would expect it outside around the lagoon, but here on this rock you can see something crawling. Here we can see how this big strong native is able to jiggle this boulder when he stands up. Notice here the magical Papaya, which switches from Gilligan's right hand to left hand and back. In this dolly shot, they needed to make sure that the native hit the tree right at the end of the roll. You can see the shadow of a crewman's arm holding a pencil or stick. The shadow drops to cue the native to strike the tree. And then we can see that when he does hit the tree, it has what looks like kind of a rubber center to help it bend over. This one was noticed by David Calderola. When Gilligan is looking in various directions due to his faulty vision, he looks in one direction and you can see a hanging gourd and a little tripod piece of equipment. He turns to look the other way and we see the exact same equipment again. Gilligan leaves the professor's experiment table and you can see the purple liquid bubbling and moving through these tubes, and then immediately in the background we can see that it's not moving at all. The placement of the bananas on this outside table does a little bit of a switch. When Gilligan first sees the bananas, it looks like they're about a foot from the end of the table. Then in the next shot they are almost in the middle. Just as in season 1, there must be a crewman smoking just off to the left of this camera shot. You can see the smoke curl in just slightly into the shot from the left. I wonder if this island native knows how fake this money is. Keep an eye on this water jug in these successive scenes. Here we see it in front of the professor. Then we see it in front of Gilligan next to the bowl, and then we see it in the professor's hand as he gives it to Gilligan to drink from. And then we have the same situation here with this floating bowl. Here it's in front of Gilligan, and the professor pulls it away, only for it immediately to be back in front of Gilligan again. Here Gilligan messed up his line and they kept it in. He says, "I saw all 8 of them ago about a half hour."
The vicinity?
Yeah, I saw 8 of them ago about a half an hour.
And he meant to say, "I saw all 8 of them about a half hour ago." Here's another one of my favorites, when the center native throws the bowl of potion and you see the red liquid flying through the air. Look in the bottom right corner of the shot and you can see a crew person holding a towel. My guess is they were using it to protect equipment or to shield the camera lens in the event that the stuff splashed up.